What does it take to have successful, thriving lay ministry? Both at the parish level and outside the parish in the broader community. What does it take from the church, from the parish, from the priest, from the lay professional? What does it take to have successful, thriving lay ministry? You know,
well, I would say at our monastery, we don't run the show. Everyone helps us. And I think what helps the most is people giving up their talent and their skill. We have a man who is a contractor who always shows us, well, you have to fix it this way, or you do it this way for you, so it will be sturdier. So without people's expertise, we can't function. We don't know everything, and our community too would be in trouble just because we have 4 sisters that can do a few things. We can't do everything, and so we're dependent on people offering their talents to the monastery as well.
So 2 things. Number 1, an openness on the part of the parish or the church to receive outside expertise and consultation. And number 2, a willingness for those outside, the lay people, to offer their particular expertise in the service of the church. Others, what makes for successful lay ministry?
Of course, the support of your parish priest is key, and having a good relationship with your parish priest regarding the ministry that you want to do. If you want to come up with an idea, you have an idea, be open to the fact that they may want to tweak it, not do it this way, but do it this way or that. Take it as love and a direction of how it would be better received and to be done through the church, through Christ, and not be so critical of them to say, well, I really want to do it this way, but he said to do it this way, but I'm going to do it this way anyway. It's not going to work. And in order to have a thriving lay ministry, ask your other lay people to help. If you don't ask, they won't help. If they don't know, they won't help. If you don't say, I'm doing this, and I do this at Thanksgiving and I need turkeys from everyone. If they don't know, they're not going to give you anything. So talk to your fellow parishioners, your friends and everyone, and let them know, hey, I have this idea, what do you think? I started the mentoring program for the parish council. I was sitting at the meeting thinking, who's going to take over this? I don't have any children. But I thought, what are we going to do when all of these older gentlemen go? Are we tapping anybody? What are we doing? So I came up with this program to come up with a mentoring program for a parish council, and lo and behold, I got lucky. Chris, my friend Chris, who's 24, was voted on, and his stepfather. But now we have interest in the younger generation. Not that I'm old, but we need to engage the younger generation to show them that we're still enthusiastic. Even at the age that I am, I hang out with the kids because they keep me energized. That's why I come to school. That's why I'm on the alumni board. I get to interact with them. I can come up here anytime. So if you're enthusiastic about what you want to do,
Enthusiastic lay people.
engage the kids, engage
You
the
also
children.
added something else there. You said the lay person, he or she can't come in and start telling the priest what to do. He has to somehow recognize that the lay person is going to kind of submit to the guidance and the direction where the parish priest is. That the lay person provides their expertise into the service of the priest who's kind of spearheaded. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, you have to go into it as a service and what you want to serve God as.
And to offer it. There are no strings attached to the offering. You offer and you let it go.
Absolutely.
Right?
Offer it. Here's what it is. And I would love to do this. May I do this?
Beautiful.
This ministry that I do with the felons that come out, I don't do it through my parish that saved me. I just started doing it on my own. But I did go to my spiritual father, and I went to Father Nick and said, I'm planning to do this. I'd like to participate in. I thought I'd let you know that I'm doing it. How can I be helpful to these men when I go and sit and listen to whatever pastor is preaching to them in a total, they're all Pentecostal, amen, they're totally different from what I'm used to. But how can I be helpful in that not to be preachy or overzealous or whatever, but to contribute in an orthodox way to show them how this is where I come from, but to be fulfilling in that. And so I get my guidance from him. I didn't have to tell him I was doing that. I really didn't. But I do because I am a member of Christ's church, the Orthodox Church, and my parish, and
So an openness. The lay person has to have an openness, and what I'm hearing is there actually needs to be a type of humility. The professional just
Absolutely.
offers their expertise, and then a humility on the side of the clergy to recognize that I don't have the expertise of this lay person, that I'm going to take this and I'm going to defer in a sense, and recognize that this person brings unique gifts that I don't necessarily possess.
but also know that if Father Nick says we go with that idea, that's great. But I still go to him
And staying in that constant communication.
Yes.
I appreciate that very much, and I appreciate the contributions of the panel. I'm realizing that we are out of time. I would like to thank personally every member of the panel for your beautiful service to the church, your beautiful offering of who you are and your particular vocations, and especially for being with us today. And I want to thank on behalf of the Alumni Association and the entire faculty and administration of both schools and all those who participated and also helped to produce this program. I do want to let our viewers know that they can view this program again by going to the school's website, that this panel will be archived, and the Alumni Association anticipates having additional live panels on various topics, so please stay in touch and stay in tune to hear all about our future offerings. And lastly, I want to encourage anyone, as an alumni or future alumni of Helena College Holy Cross, to remain active in the ongoing life of the school. Thank you again for joining us, and again, thank you for the panelists.